My name is Army Sergeant Matt Commons. In 2012, I was injured by an IED while serving in Afghanistan. This resulted in the amputation of my right leg and several other injuries. This is my wife, Alyssa. I've been together since 2018, married in 2020. She's wonderful. I mean, she has to put up with all my shenanigans. There's lots of shenanigans.
I mean, he's great. He's hardworking. He's loving. Our kids just adore him, and as do I.
2 sons, Broden and Casey, enjoy traveling and hiking and spending time outdoors. Always wanted to serve, and so I joined right out of high school. And after high school graduation, I shipped off, and then by the end of the year, I found myself in Afghanistan, which at 18 years old was, eye-opening. I love the camaraderie of serving. Deployed twice in Afghanistan, 2009, 10, and 2012. So I teach high school, so I talk about it quite a bit. So we were about 3.5 months into my second deployment in 2012. We're doing a clearing operation, so my platoon, we knew it wasn't a great area. We'd just been lucky to date, having no casualties. 30 meters, 40 meters from where we were going to stay for the night. I was 8th man on the file. I stepped on it. I'd rather be me than somebody else. We took a lot of casualties though that weekend. By the time I started flying back, I met Castler at Kandahar. We traveled back and forth from Kandahar to Bagram, Germany, to Walter Reed. Spent 2 years at Walter Reed. So the house we live in now is built in 1972. It's a 2-story home. The kids' bedrooms are upstairs. If I have my leg on, I can go up the stairs just fine, but in the middle of the night or, something with the kids, it's hard for me to get upstairs at night. So that's one hard part. The bathroom, the master bath it's hard to move around in. I can't, there's times where I'd like to use a wheelchair, but the wheelchair is more of a hassle. So I find myself usually hopping around. I've tried to use the wheelchair and it just kind of bounces off the walls between the bathroom and the bed itself. Yeah, I usually I don't take my leg off until usually around 8 o'clock at night, 8:30. Once that, it's like taking your shoes off. I mean, you don't want to put your shoes back on a lot of times after you take them off, but I leave it on most of the day. Which I, get some skin issues sometimes, is what it is. But it's just the house itself isn't designed for someone that needs to be in a wheelchair. My good friend Jordan Fulmer had a house built for him last summer, and he had been telling me for probably at least a year, he's like, you need to look into homes for our troops, you need to look into homes for our troops. And I'm hard-headed, and I didn't, I wasn't looking into it. And then I went to his key ceremony last June, went into the bathroom master area, and I texted my wife as soon as I left. I'm like, okay, well, we need to look into this. Could be a game changer. So, just happy to even be considered for it. Hard-headed and not really good at admitting when, something's wrong with my leg or whatever. So I just deal with the pain.
In a home from Homes for Our Troops, I would look forward to not having to worry about him moving around our house, not be able to get to certain spots, be able to get up to our kids as fast as if he needed to get up there fast, he would be able to. And the open concept of it, having the freedom to roam anywhere without anything being in the way would be great.
The adaptive shower in the homes it's a game changer, or a super cool feature. Just the sense of freedom within my own home, comfort. There's a lot to take in all at once. But it's cool to be with other vets. Homes for Our Troops is just a great organization from top to bottom. I mean, what they do for so many vets. I think they're a super special organization.
Homes for Our Troops is a blessing.